Hello, custom viewers. Welcome to Eyes Open FX. I'm Ezra. So today we'll be talking about the order flow on Eurcad without using a code data. So from next week we'll be also be talking more about the code data on some major pairs, and you'll be seeing us more active right here on YouTube and on all our social media. So right here on this Eurocard, you can actually understand that you will see a bearish structure right here from this time frame. So since we have a bearish structure from this particular time frame, so the main thing is understanding what market will do, or understanding where market is going to. So looking at what market is doing actually doing on this time frame, we see a bearish structure from here, a minor break of structure to downside. We see uh, our main internal structure around this area. So let's see something. The low of this candle is actually um 24501. The low of this candle 24 24491. So that means this is lower than this particular candle. So now since we have this as our major internal structure, and market has already come to give us a perfect idea of mitigation from here and give us a break of structure to the downside. So market has already broken this low as our break of structure. So the next thing we expect of price to do is to give us a bearish structural continuation from this particular area. So we have a POY right here as a major PY after market create a range structure on lower time frame. So the main idea of what we expect market to do on this time frame, since it has already taken this as an inducement low around this area, so we'll be expecting market to give us what, a range structure formation around this area for a bearish order flow, and we see a cool uh, bearish order flow right here as market create a cool bearish order flow from here. So since we have that bearish order flow around that area, we will expect market to give us more bearish structure to the downside. So since we have a cool classic sell model on this multi time frame right here, and it has already taken this external liquidity right here. So the main thing is we expect market now to also take this external liquidity right here with this low, and we see how volume is able to give us what, a rising movement around this area. So since market was able to give us a rising movement, but volume was able to give us a rising movement around this area, this actually shows that we have a cool bear move on this time frame. We'll be expecting more what, bear moves on this time frame. So that is that. Now going to weekly time frame and see what market is actually doing. So from this weekly time frame, we have a last area of break of structure from which is this. So since we have this area as our last break of structure, market has already traded into this area for another bearish move. So since we have this as our last range, last area of mitigation range, so we can call it a break of structure right here. So right here as our break of structure to the downside. So since you have this area as our break of structure, so going to daily time frame, you will understand that okay, right here we have an imbalance from here, so which market has already traded into. So we'll be expecting market now to trade into this daily structure range. We'll be expecting market to trade into this daily structure range. So on lower time frame, we'll be trading in a bearish structure into this range as our main view on this arrow card for this particular week. All right, so this is where we're expecting market to trade into before another possible movement, either to the bullish side or to the bearish side. So that is the main idea of what we are doing today. So you can also check out our last previous outlook on BTC, and you will see the cool sell I called on BTC. So that is that. Stick to our weekly outlook so that you understand more about how to generate a bias for yourself and understand more in depth about structure. So, if you want to understand better in what we do in ICE OpenFS in terms of Wyckoff, in terms of understanding more about order flow, understand more about a model, a perfect model that you should be looking for on a chart, even if it's only that model that forms you see it, let's say 2 or 3 times a week, you will just take only that particular model. That is quite enough for you to trade. And the model, believe it or not, if you spot it well and you know what you spot, it works 95% of the times. All right, so that is the main idea, not just by trading anyhow structure, but you have to know a particular model that you know that it works 95% of times. All right, so you can even use it to trade the news. All right, so that is the main idea. So that is that. Uh, that is that. Good luck, good trading. See you guys in our next outlook.